Today is September the 8th or the 9th? 8th. But today is my off day. I am currently cooking breakfast for myself because no one's here. So I'm going to use a little onion powder. I'm cooking some eggs. My sausages are in the air fryer back there. So I'm just going to cook me a quick egg and sausage breakfast. And then I just shampooed my hair. And I know y'all saying, what is she putting in them eggs? I like my eggs seasoned, honey. I like onion powder. I like a little garlic. You know, garlic is good for the heart. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing with the eggs. And I got a little onion powder. I put a little complete. I put a little tab in there, Sunshine's all-purpose seasoning. And, yeah, I just shampooed my hair while my sausages was cooking. So I got a hair appointment with myself. So I'm going to do my lashes today. Let me get my plate. Oh, I got to go to the store and get some eggs. I asked my husband when he's home. He was home Saturday and Sunday. And I asked him, I said, oh, babe. Because when he's home, I cook about 6 eggs. Because he'll probably eat 3 or 4 and I'll eat 2. But I said, oh, babe. We don't have any. We are almost out of eggs. And he goes, we'll just have to get some more. I said, oh, they keep saying the eggs are so high. Can we afford them? He was like, if we need eggs, we get eggs. So, but I like the Eggland's Best. They always seem so, they taste so clean and so, I mean, they're digestible to me. I'm like my mom. I can't stand the smell of egg. And if I smell it, just kind of turn my stomach. So I try my best not to buy the cheapest egg. Because if I smell it, that's just it. I ain't eating not one out the dozen. So, but I tend to like Eggland's Best. And they're a little pricey, but I just get what I want. So, anyway, I'm cooking me a little scrambled egg, 2 scrambled eggs, and some sausages, some link, I don't know if they link sausages. They might be called link sausages. I don't know what they call them. But I cooked me about 3 of those. And, yeah, that's what I got. Eggs and sausage. And I shampooed my hair. So I just want to come in and say good morning. It is about, oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm going to go into my closet/beauty room. And I'm going to do my lashes. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring y'all with me. So, anyway. Come on, baby. Y'all probably can't see my eyebrows, but if you can, this is the best investment that I've done for myself. Overall, I spent about $700 on my eyebrows. First time it was a botch deal. The second time she corrected it, and that was like, the first time it was $350. It was for my 50th birthday. Then the second time, I had to get a correction. Because she had my eyebrows way back here and they're supposed to be here. So she fixed it. So if you go back into my archives, you'll see. So she fixed them. And then I had to go back for her to, what they call refresh. So, and that was like $150 the last time. So $350 plus $275 and then $150 to refresh. So here's where I'm at now. And I haven't had a refresh and she moved away. So I have to go to her, because I've been consulting, I've been consulting or inquiring with other micro shaders, and they are, it's almost like the hairstylist. If you go get a sew-in and you come to me and you saying it's not right, can you fix it? Personally, I'm not fixing it. So, I don't need a fix. I just need a refresh. And most micro shaders, bladers, whatever, they don't like to go over somebody else's work. What they'll do is just charge you like you getting a new set of eyebrows. But I ain't finna do that, because I don't need that. All I need is you to refresh. But technically, I mean, if you look at my eyebrows, I'm sorry, y'all. If you look at my eyebrows, I don't really need, I just wash my face too, and it's probably, I gotta put some moisturizing stuff on. But if you look at my eyebrows, they are perfect to me. They're the perfect shade. They've lightened up so much, but I like this. If you see them, I like these. So, but I do know my tail is kind of fading. They're kind of fading on the ends. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with them. But they don't. So, she's in Kennesaw. I do know where she's at. She's in Kennesaw. And that's probably about a 2.5-hour drive for me, which is not bad. But I got a client that I referred her to. And she and I said we were going to team up and go up there. So that's what we're trying to hash out. Whether we're going to go up there. It's a matter of when. So, yeah. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys once I'm in my office and at my vanity, so I can show you the lashes that I'm going to be doing. So I'll check back in with you guys as soon as I finish eating and I'm back at my beauty room. All right, guys, I am now in my office sitting at my vanity. I am, okay, I came here to show y'all, but I'm going to prep my face. I'm not really doing a whole face of makeup, but I am going to go ahead and prep my face. And then I'm just going to pull my hair back in a bun. But let me do this. And this is Sunday Riley Firming Resurfacing Essence. But I like this. I'm going to let this dry. And then I'm going to follow it up. Woo, that feels so good on the face. If you outside and you have makeup on and you just need to refresh your face, that's a good one, because it's so cool. And what I'm thinking about investing in one of the little refrigerators. When it was all the rave, I didn't see no need in it. Because I just didn't see a need in it. But I am going to get me one, because I'm over 50, and I am taking my skincare very, very, very serious. I always took it serious, but it's very serious now. To the point where I ain't playing around. So I'm gonna share some secrets with y'all while we vlogging, because I don't have a whole lot to do. Everybody is at work. I'm home by myself, me and my dog. Let me put some I'm gonna put some vitamin E on my fingers, on my hands. Because, baby, these things here, they doing more talking than me. So I'm just using some skin therapy oil from Palmer's. My husband loves that. So anyway, I am talking to you guys while I'm listening to Carolyn Gray, one of my faves. I just love her quirky spirit. I just love her. She's quirky to me. She keeps me chuckling. I don't care what she does. Even looking at her, I just know she gonna say something just gonna make me laugh. So I like to watch her vlogs, and I love her style. Her style is so much more different than my style, but some of the pieces that she wears, it resonates with my style. But she and I are totally different where styling is concerned. So, but I do like to look at her and see her and Carlos. That's my brother's name. So that's why I was like, oh my gosh, she is just too funny to me. So anyway, is that dry on my face? Okay, so that has dried. I wanted to use, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my SPF. I want to prep with this here. This is the vitamin C suspension. This stuff here be stinging my face, and I don't know how to feel about it. It's vitamin C, but I use some vitamin C when I wash my face, so I ain't using that, because that right there, baby, you got to be tough to use that. But I am going to use a little bit of my ordinary sunscreen. So I'm just going to prep my skin until I get ready to do my hair. And I was telling y'all about my eyebrows, but if y'all look at my eyebrows, there's really nothing wrong with them, with the exception of some of my hairs are gray, but I ain't studying that. I don't have to draw them on. I don't have to do anything to them, baby. I woke up like this. I woke up like this, and I love them. It's an investment. It's not for everybody. I just was the girl that didn't have any. So when that started coming out, honey, I was like, ooh. And my birthday was coming up. So my birthday, I just kind of celebrate me and buy me something. So that's what I've been doing. So yeah, did that. What else I'm going to put on my face? Oh, I'm going to use this here. I love this because this gives me a glow. This is a glowy makeup serum by Laneige. I don't know if you can see it. But I don't like a matte dry look. And for one thing, it don't go, my skin is changing. So I y'all hear? She said she want to be irresponsible sometime. Me too, honey. I want to do that sometime too. But yeah, I'm just prepping my skin. That's another thing. And like I said, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot. If I was going to do a whole lot, I would use my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and it's hydrating. Everything that I use is hydrating. I don't need nothing that keeps me matte, dry, and tight on the face. I don't want no wrinkles coming. I'm trying to combat them. So anything that is hydrating and all of that. And then I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. So it is a primer and a moisturizer all in one. But I'm going to use this as the base. And I'm going to use my moisturizer. For the moisturizer. Yep. I always use it on my neck. I don't know why. But I don't too much. This smells like it's got some kind of citrus vitamin C in it. So I like that. So I am going to let all of that in. And I'm going to use this next. But let me tell y'all, when I put on my moisturizers and stuff, and my prep and prime and all of that, everything has hyaluronic acid, baby. What is it with this hyaluronic acid? But it's there, and everything you got is in there. So I'm gonna leave that up here. I don't like to put this in my purse. I mean, in my makeup bag. I like to drop it in my purse. So what I do is take my sponge. Where is it at? I don't know where it at, child. But anyway, y'all know the little triangle sponges. I don't know. I might have washed it and put it somewhere. I really don't have it. Anyway, but I take my powder puff and put it in a little face powder. And I put it on my face. So, yeah. And then, once I do the moisturizer, if I instant pore perfector, what I do is put this. Let me show you the color of it. You see the color of that? It looked like it got a little tint on it. That's why, for one thing, I bought it. Because this is the final step. So, I'm not going to put this on just yet. I got to put my moisturizer on. And then I'm going to put those in. And what I do is pat it. Pack them pores, baby. And when you put that makeup on, it just be... So, yeah. Let me do that real quick. Let me put my moisturizer on. And that's just... This is e.l.f. Holy Hydration. With hyaluronic acid, jojoba seed oil, and vitamin E. It's a daily moisturizer. And I like that because it... Baby, when I have you... It have you moisturize. Have you looking good. I think I'm going to just put on me a loungewear today. And later on, I'm going to go out and sit on the patio. Child, you don't see nobody out here. So, anyway, I'm going to let that creep in. And I'm going to show you guys my lashes. Let me put this down. This is my makeup bag here. And my makeup bag here. But most of my everyday stuff is in the first one that I showed you guys. But let me show you the lashes. I have 3. I had 4. I don't know where my red case at. That's the one that I was just gonna go with because it's so neutral. But I'm so mad. I don't know where it's at. But anyway, it's probably at the salon. I am going to wear... Ooh, that's cute, Carolyn. I'm going to figure out which one of these I'm wearing. And see, these are already... All of these came from Amazon. They're already, like, from your inner corner to the outer corner. This is how they are. This is the right. This is the left. And I was going to either do those... And then these here are clusters. And they're the natural and the wispies. But they are in sizes. They're cut in sizes. Those didn't have sizes now. Okay, how can I get in this? It's open because I've already used it. See, I used it. And these are almost like the invisible band. And they're from 10 centimeters, 12, and 14. So I might just use... Sometimes I'll use the 12 and the 14s. And then if I want a subtle, I'll use the 10 and the 12. But sometimes I stack them. So I might use these. So right here is the 10, the 12, and the 14 millimeter. So I like to use these. And these are the C curl. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm reading it right. Yes, these are the C curl. This is C curl. And then these right here are C curl. Well, are these C or D's? I think, no, these are C's also. I don't really like the D. The D is like, and the C is just like that. It's just the D is more like this. The C is like this. And that's the one I like. So these are C, but these are heavy clusters. You see how thick those are? And then these are the lighter clusters. So I think these were the 4D, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the thing. But then this one here is more of a 3D. And that's just the clusters that they have. How many hairs is on the cluster. So these may have maybe 10 clusters. And then these may have 20, 25 hairs on per cluster. So it gives you a different, more heavier look. And I don't particularly like that look. My clients, honey, the heavier, the better for them. And the longer, the better. So I always have a teaching moment with them. So, but I think I'm going to use the, what is these? 14s. Are they all four? Oh, 14s and 15, 13, 14, 11, 12. These are 14s and 15s here. So I think I'm going to use these. If I use these, I'm going to use this here. And then these right here, I'll take those back to the salon and let, and use those on my clients. I'll cut the strip off and let them use them because I don't use those. This one came from here. Yeah, I don't use any of those. Yeah, but I'll use these here. I'll cut that, take these back, and take these back to the salon and use those. But yeah, if y'all local and you need some lash clusters, come by and see me. Shameless plug. But yeah, I think I'm going to use these because I can stack those how I want to. And let me show you guys the glue that I use. So I either use the Lash Tight Dark Adhesive by Ardell. This I love, love. I use this in the salon. This here I love, 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 love. And I've been using this for quite a while. I mean, years. So this right here, woo, you try to pull those clusters off, you're gonna pull your whole eyebrow. So I am, and then this one here, this is the same. Lash Tight Adhesive. This is a bigger bottle. This is the same. So I use those, and sometimes I will use the, if I would just want a real quick look and I don't want them to stay on, I'll use one of my Bond and Seal pens. I mean glue. So yeah, I'm gonna use these. Yep, I'm going to use those. So anyway, I will check back in with you guys once I have my eyelashes on. And then once I start doing the makeup, I'll come back in and I'll pop back in and let you guys know. See, talk to you soon. All right, guys. Got my lashes on. See? Can y'all see my lashes? Probably can't. But anyway, got them on. So, yeah. And then I went ahead and did my concealer. But let me tell y'all something. I got all of these foundations that cost money. These right here. Skin tint foundation, CC cream. But let me tell y'all what's my all-time favorite. This is a perfect match for me. Perfect match. This is a mineral powder foundation. Ruby Kiss. $7.99. It had a red tag on there. What is that? I don't know if it was on clearance or not. But look at that. $7.99. And it is called the color honey brown. When I tell you this is my match. Ooh, about to sneeze, y'all. This is my match. Let me look at that. Baby, when I tell you this is my match. What's that? I don't know what that is. But anyway, this. And this all I've been using for the summer. This right here. I'm almost about to hit pan in that. See that? Honey, I'm going to have to go get me another one of these. I hit that line of demarcation right there where my concealer at. Right there. Honey, I'm listening to K back there. Amazonian, Scamazonia. And Uncle Mike, and your daddy Mike. And Jeff Bezos' house. That's who I'm looking for. Elevation. I'm listening to elevations for the elevations for the elevation. I love me some K. K be tripping. She be telling it like it is. I said, "Ooh, Scamazonia, honey, had me looking into old Amazon, Jeff Bezos." Yeah, because some of that stuff is higher than the store. It sure is. Yeah. I don't know if I got my favorite blush, but I love me. And I just dust my ears so it'll just kind of be cohesive. But this right here, y'all better go check your beauty supply. But listen, let me show y'all. I don't even know if I got my favorite blush in here. I might have left it. But it's the Danessa Myricks. God dog it, I hope I ain't leave it. Because I want to wear that today. But I gotta back up if I don't have it. I don't have it. God dog it. I always leave that because I have it at the shop. No, I didn't. Listen. I love that song. I love. This is the Danessa Myricks Golden Hour. Obsolete. I don't know if that's the name of it or not. But baby, look at this. It's a cream. But do y'all remember the NYX cinnamon blush? This was my favorite before. I've had this for a while, but when I tell you this and this, let me see. Let me turn this on. That's I had to turn my light off on my vanity mirror. But this right here, I put this on it. And then I set it with the NYX cinnamon. Y'all remember this old school, oldie but goodie? But let me I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna have to turn that back on. I'm washed out, ain't I? Yeah. My window. Uh-oh, what was that? My window. Uh-oh, let me see what that was. Oh, that was my spray bottle. But yeah, my window is right there. I'm going to use, look. Ooh. And you don't need but a little bit. My husband was calling me to take me for a ride. But I ain't want to go for no ride. I don't want to go where he going. I'm going to go by myself later. I told him to go to by the store and get me some lettuce so I can make us some tacos tonight. I love this. I love an orangey blush. I love me an orangey blush. Ooh, Lord, I love me an orangey blush. And this one right here, I bought this from the trade show, the natural hair show. I want to say last year. I hauled it. But baby, look at that. Ooh, I love me some orange. I'm going I got to cut that back on. I'm sorry, y'all. I like the way it illuminates my face so I can see if I'm having any splotches or anything. Yeah. And then I'm going to have to wipe this off because I don't like to leave that like that. So, and then what I do is, I'm going to wipe that off because that is a cream foundation. A creamy blush. And then I'm going to use this right here. And I'm going to set it. I just set it so it don't move all over my face. I love my orange blush. And that's all I did was did my foundation. Did this concealer. I used my Tarte Shape Tape Creamy. And this is in Deep Sand. I did that under my eyes and on my eyelids. Set it. Ruby Kisses. Blush. And in the event that you find that it's too stark, it's always something you can do about it. Just take your brush and kind of blend it with your foundation, either your powder. But I don't want to tone it down. I'm good how it is. So let me show y'all my what I do with my highlight. But I put my highlight. What I do with it? Oh, let me get my. I don't know why I sit this bag down. Jeez. And knowing I'm gonna need it. And then I got what's the name of this? Ginger Snap by what's the name? Oh my God, I can't remember the name of the place. Oh my God, I can't remember the name of it. Y'all know the name of this. Oh, I done threw a blank. Anyway, but this is the highlight that I use. Right above. Look at that. Oh my God. Let me cut this off. I'm sorry. It is so golden. Now, this is my second favorite. My other favorite one is at the salon. But let me get my... Baby, let me show you what I do with this. And I got a real fluffy brush. Real fluffy brush. This one. And then I just swirl it around. And put that right there. Look at that. Ooh. Step cousin ASOS. Okay, crazy. But I love her. She be getting you the business, baby. If you don't like her stuff, that girl be working. She be working. Inspo, our spo, her spo, my spo. I love me some K. K be getting it in, baby. Kay should be a millionaire because of what she be doing, honey. That stuff take time. Look at that. Let me turn this on. Look at that. Y'all see that? You see that? Y'all see that? Baby, I'm highlighting, and because the reason I'm doing my blush and my highlight because I'm gonna be pulling my hair back. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be pulling my hair back, and I don't want to look just there. I want to be there, and I ain't going nowhere but on my back porch. Where's my Mario? My Makeup Forever Limitless Brown. I almost can't live without it, but that's okay. I don't know where it's at. It's in this bag somewhere, or is it at the shop? It's probably at the shop. Since my eyelashes are so subtle, I'm not going to use any mascara on my bottom lashes because I don't find the need of that. So I am going to be using I don't know if I want a lip oil today. Maybe I will use, I don't want a lip oil today. I think I'm going to use this. This is Sephora's 01 Less is More. I wonder if the mailman ran. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Let me find me a backup. Because I can't find my lip liner. And it's probably sitting at the salon on my desk. My desk. Yep. Because it ain't nowhere to be found in here. That's all right. Let me look at my other bag. Let me look at my backup bag. Look at my backup bag. What color is this? Would that go with that? No, I don't want to use nothing red. Ooh, look, listen. If y'all ain't got no red, y'all need to go get red Juvia's Place red in the color Lulu Matte. She the bomb. She is the bomb. Everybody on that, ouch, what is that? Everybody on the lip bar, which is real good. But that Lulu Matte, that'll get you every time, baby. So I'm going to use my Vanity Luxe brown pencil. So let me cut that back on. Y'all almost can't see. Y'all hear my little buddy out there? He want to come in so bad, but he ain't coming in here. Nope. I'm going to share this with y'all. But right now, I'm trying to find my lip combo. And I can't find my brown. Then my husband come in the house and tell my babe, look what I found on the ground. I'm like, what did you find on the ground? What you talking about? Look like one of your pencils. I'm like, yes, that is my pencil. So, I'm going to use this one. It ain't done nothing. I'm balancing out my lip. See? And I ain't really got with that lip overlining your lips. I do the top. Because I ain't really I ain't really got no lips. But this is a smooth matte lip color. Soft matte and easy. Y'all keep seeing me look because I'm trying to see if the mailman running today. See how matte that is? You see that? I am letting my blush and my highlight, my blush and my highlight do the talking. You see that? You can't hardly see that. But I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back, y'all. But I'm going to share this with you real quick. The Wet n Wild. This is a Wet n Wild gel lip liner. And it is in the color Don't Be a Prune. Baby, when I pull this out, I already know what I'm wearing with this. This right here, Sephora lip cream. And this is in the color Indian Pink. These two right here gives you a good. But this one, this is a real good. Look at that. Ooh, look how easy it glides. I use these at the salon. But this one right here, I had to have this one. I got two of these, one for the salon and one for me. But that right there, that is gliding on with perfection. So yeah, guys, Wet n Wild, Don't Be a Prune. Sephora lip cream, that was my go-to for the summer. Now that summer is gone, what I'm going to do is use more of the lip liner and put that on. But this is the lips. See that? That's all I need. I got a little something on my lip, but I'm letting all of this do the talking. My blush and my highlight, that's going to do the talking. I'll be back. I'm getting ready to do my hair, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. Okay, hold the line. Husband is calling. Hey, guys, back. I just want to show you. I just pulled my hair back in a ponytail. I was going to wrap it with some, but I ain't going to do that because I'm just going to be sitting on the porch. But I want to jump back on and show you guys exactly what I use for my hair. So I love the Camille Rose. I love, love, love her products. I've been using her hair products for years. I also have, I have the other line also. Let me see if I can grab it. But I don't know what I did with the other, but it's the almond butter that she has. Oh, here it is. I use this aloe whip butter gel, aloe and macadamia oil. I use this sometimes when I twist my hair. I use this, and I've been using this one here for years and years and years. It's another one that I use too, but now I'm using this line here. It's the rosemary oil, strengthening leave-in conditioner, clean vegan hair care. So what got me was the clean and the vegan, because back in my previous vlogs I was telling you guys I was having little spots on my scalp. So I don't know exactly what it was. I almost could pinpoint it, but don't want to say for sure. But I've been trying to use a lot of other clean, natural ingredient stuff, especially in the salon. I use a lot of natural stuff in the salon. But on my own head, I was just being neglectful. And I don't know what caused it. I really believe it was something jam that I was using on my scalp to braid my hair down. But I've stopped using that. So I use something else that I'm gonna share with you all. But I'm using the Camilla Rose, the rosemary oil. It is the, let me see, what line is this? I don't know, but it's clean vegan hair care. And I use the rosemary water daily strengthening mist. I don't know. I'm not on the rosemary is real good for your hair. It's an essential oil and it stimulates and promote hair growth. I know that because I use that in my hair growth oil. So I use these two for my hair. And then for the slick down, I use the pure natural neat braid conditioning shining gel. This is what I use. Pure. So I use this. I am going to invest in a bigger one. It's quite expensive, but I'm going to transition this to the salon. I'm going to get a bigger one and use that at the salon because I like this and it's natural products in it. I just like it. Shine, define, protein rich. No wax, no grease, no alcohol, no flaking. I just need something to hold my hair down. It ain't got to be stiff. Just hold it down for 24 hours. That's all I'm looking for. I ain't looking for no 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. None of that. I'm not looking for none of that. So I'm just looking for something to hold my natural hair down. Y'all see, gray hair is the most stubbornest hair. So I've already slicked it down. I'm going to get my little head wrap and I'm going to wrap it up so it'll lay down for 24 hours. Tomorrow morning, I'll get up, spray my hair with this, let it dry, and then let it do what it's going to do, wrap it up, and go on about my business for another 24 hours. I am not the girl that needs I take this out every night. I take that out. And I'm not going to be wearing it, but for Thursday, I'm going to get up, rinse my hair, braid it down, and then crochet it again. So that's what I've been living in because it helps me get myself together. Woo-saw in the morning so I can do my client's hair. So that's what I use on my hair. This with this. Those are the only things that I use on my hair. I sprayed my little twillies right here with this and twirled it. And this is what I have. Now I see that outfit right there. I think I'm going to put this on right here. That outfit right there with that orange in it. I think I'm going to put that on. Go to the back porch. Sit down on my patio and just chill. Talk to you guys soon. I'll show you what I have on shortly. Hey guys. I've made it to the patio. I'm just snacking on some chips. My husband's going to come and put some hot dogs on the grill. And then I'm going to do tacos for tonight later on. But, yeah, I made it out. Me and him going to sit and chill until we decide to do something else. But here I am. I'm going to chill and eat me a hot dog. What you doing? Video. Y'all seen that arm? We're gonna chill. We're gonna have some hot dogs. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all! I'm on the move. I'm sorry y'all. Honey, I am on the move in the big rig. Don't y'all hear this diesel truck? I'm so over it. I want my car. But yeah, I got y'all propped up on the little thing right here, right in between, because I ain't got nothing else to put y'all on up there. But I'm on the move. I'm headed to the store because I need me a fly swatter, honey. The flies are bad on the patio, and I cannot be bothered. My husband went and bought me one, but he bought me one of the zappers. Charlie, you got to chase them all around, honey. I need something I can pop they behind with, you know? So, I want to sit on the patio because it's nice and cool. It's breezy. And he and I are sitting out there and we just having conversations. So, yeah. I'm headed to the hardware store to see if I can get one. And then I'm coming on back home, honey. And I think I'm going to have me an ice cream cone while I'm sitting on the porch. We done ate our hot dogs and potato salad. So, yeah, that's what we doing. Ooh, that motorcycle flying, honey. He was way back there, so he done walked me down. But yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. I am headed to the hardware store, and then I'm back on the patio. So I will check back in with you guys later.